folks, this is Paul from Biking Life and we're in Saltburn filling station and we are off to the Lake District. Me and my good friend Solar Motor UK, Derek. Ready? Right, we're off. And as you all are aware, that the Lake District has some of the most beautiful scenery in England. And I'm just speaking of England itself, not Scotland or Wales. That is the United Kingdom. You probably all know that anyway. But yeah, we're off. And we are going to the Lake District. We just would have filled up round my way, but the petrol station seems to be shut, so we've had to come into Saltburn. But not a bad ride into Saltburn. It's only a mile away from my house anyway. So we've got some boring roads to do on the way to Scotch Corner, so I'm not going to bore you with that because there's no point. I might as well make the video all about the Lake District and I'll bring you back when we are up there. Well, Scotch Corner or up there. Well, hello folks, we're actually on in Kirkby Stephen, heading our way now to where we're going next, Kendal? Where are we going next, Derek? Kendal, or Windermere. Yeah. Windermere, yeah. So we're heading over towards Windermere. I'm out here with Solar Motor UK, Derek, my very, very good friend. And we're having a little mini tour. 2-day tour, this, isn't it? Yeah. Yep, a 2-day tour. Yeah, he's now leading the way. And this, my friends, is our little mini tour of the passes. We're going to do the Hartnott Pass, Rhinos Pass and a few other passes in the Lake District, and I thought I would bring you along. The weather isn't forecast too good this next couple of days, but so far we've missed the rain. Derek actually managed to get soaked on the way. Well, he did. His equipment that he's using keeps him dry, but he was riding through loads and loads of rain. But now we're into some scenery. I thought I would bring you back and take you along the ride with us. Obviously we're making our way over to sort of Windermere, and the road over there from Kirkby Stephen is much better than the road, the A66, which is such a boring road and I didn't want to be on it. And neither did Derek, to be fair. These roads look like they've all just been resurfaced, so steady away on these. Yeah, and I'll tell you what though, we're going to start getting a bit of rain. I can feel it now. There's some moisture in those clouds ahead. I mean, already the scenery is starting to change. As we came off the 66 and you can see there's some lovely, lovely hills over on the horizon. I don't know whether the Drift Ghost XL will be picking these ones up, but absolutely stunning over here already. Oh yeah, now this is exactly what I'm talking about, folks. Look at this. Opens out into this beautiful landscape. We've already had mishap number 1 happen, which is quite common for me and Derek when we go on our little adventures. I had a little sit on his bike and he said, "I'll hold the bike up while you put both feet on the pegs," and he put his helmet on the back seat, and when I went to get off, I knocked his helmet off the ground and knocked his GoPro mount off, so we've had to call to a shop and get some super glue to stick it back onto his helmet, bless him. I'm hoping that it's okay because he's going to be videoing this ride too. And it seems to be sticking on, but he's put a safety tether onto the actual GoPro, so if the mount does come away, it won't fall too far. It'll only stay around his person, which is good. Anyway, when we get a little bit further over, I shall bring you back. Well, we're on the M6 now, and this has to be one of the prettiest views on a motorway that I've ever seen. I mean, look at the actual, would you call them mountains? I don't know, no, big hills. But it is certainly one of the prettiest views that you can see on a dual carriageway or a motorway. It's really nice. And I must admit, I cannot stand being on a motorway. I don't like them at all. I don't even like them in a car. I mean, the only good thing about being on a motorway on a bike is that if you come across any jams or something, you can filter through. But look at this for the view. And I thought I'd bring it. It's crazy, isn't it? A motorway. It's madness. Absolutely gorgeous, to be fair. Wow. It's like riding in another world. It is, it's amazing. Keep getting little spots of rain. Yeah, the clouds are gathering now, so we are forecast rain, to be fair. But I can cope with this amount of rain, to be fair. Anyway, I shall bring you back a little bit later on, when we're off this silly motorway with these fantastic views. Jesus Christ. It's bloody brilliant. Well, we've managed to get ourselves off the dual carriageway, the motorway. And look at this, eh? I mean, the scenery is just outstanding. I mean, your head doesn't know where to turn. Nice little twisty roads. It is lovely. Absolutely lovely. What's Degsy up to? Wow. Oh wow. See, now I feel better, because the first part of this trip was mostly dual carriageway and A roads and motorways, and I don't enjoy it because you have to ride at a pace to get to your destination, well, to get to the Lake District. But now we're somewhere near and we're back into the countryside, which is what I love best, and riding some fantastic roads. Well, Derek's camera seems to be holding on okay, so that's a good thing. I'm hoping so, but he keeps checking in the mirror to make sure it's not... oh! Wow, that shook the shit out of me. Keeps checking in the mirror to see if it's okay. Hopefully it is. Oh, that's better. I don't like riding with his chin bar down. I know it makes a difference with the noise for you guys. Derek must be trying for an overtake, bless him. He's the one person I can actually go touring with and feel absolutely confident and really enjoy riding with him. He's a pretty much, we're pretty much even Stevens when it comes to the riding. Oh, look at these roads, eh? Derek's recording from the rear as well on his, he has a Drift Ghost XL stuck on the back of his top box.